Your Figma design file is divided into 5 parts. On the top you have tab bar where you can jump between your pages and the landing page by just clicking on the respective tab. And you can also add more files by clicking this plus button. On the left you have the navigation panel, and in the middle is your workspace, also known as artboard. This is where you create your designs and prototypes. Towards the right we have the properties panel. Properties and options on the properties panel change according to what's selected on the artboard. And at the bottom you have toolbar. At the very top of the navigation bar you have the main menu. Main menu gives you access to settings, preferences and functions that you will use throughout your design process. Next to the main menu you have icon to minimize your UI, and the shortcut is Shift/. This means I can minimize my both navigation and properties panel to see more of my artboard. Let's bring the UI back to its original form by pressing Shift/. After that you have the file name. Currently it is called Untitled. We can click it and change its name to new file, or you can name it anything that you want. And then next to the file name you have file options, which includes your version history, export and other file related options such as duplicate, rename, move, etc. Just below the file name you will see attributes of the file. For example, this is currently a draft file. If this was in themes file, this would show the theme's name. And then which version of Figma you're using, free or paid. The next section after file name is your files and assets. This is a tab you can jump between file and assets. And then you have search icon next to each. In the file, the first thing that you will notice is the pages. You can add or remove pages just by clicking this plus button. Below the pages you have layers. Layers panel get updated as soon as you add any item to the artboard. There are multiple types of layers that exist in Figma, but to explain you the basics, any item that you draw in the artboard is represented by a layer. If it's a shape, it will be represented by a shape layer. If it's a frame, it will be represented by a frame layer. And if it's an auto layout frame, it will be representing as auto layout layer. It is important to know distinction between different types of layers. It will become clear to you as we go in the course. Coming towards the right hand sidebar, this is your properties panel. Properties panel is divided into design and prototype. But before we look into design and prototype, let's have a look at what other options we have available in the sidebar. First up is the spotlight. Spotlight is a feature that if I click on it, if I hover on it, it will highlight any work that I have done or whatever I am presenting at any moment. Next to spotlight, you have present. Present is used for previewing your designs and interacting with them if you have made it into a prototype. There are two types of previews. One is that it will open a new tab, and the other is you can preview your design in this design file only. Next to play, you have share. If I click share, this means I can share this file, other people to work with me and collaborate. I can give different types of access, can view, can edit, etc. And you can simply copy this link and share with anyone. As soon as I click copy link, you will see my link has been copied to the clipboard. Or you can add person's email and invite them to your design file. And similarly, others can also send you links to view or to edit. Now coming to our design tab, you will see page properties, variables, styles and exports. And if I draw a shape in the artboard, you will see properties panel has been updated with the properties of the shape that I can manipulate. Let's go over to prototype. Prototype tab helps you to create prototypes. Just as you can manipulate design properties, you can do the same for prototype here. Currently you do not see any settings. We will see them further down when we start creating prototypes. Now let's cover the toolbar. In the toolbar, we have Move tool with additional tools available to us, including Hand, Scale, and you can see their respective shortcuts as well. You have the Slice tool, Section tool, Frame tool, and then you have Shapes, Rectangle, Line, Arrow, Ellipse, Polygon, Star, Images. Pen tool includes Pencil and Pen. Text tool with T, the shortcut is T. You have Comments section. You have Actions. Actions is a new feature that's added to Figma. It helps you get quick access to any Figma function or even the community. Next to Actions, you have different types of artboards. Currently, we are in design mode and we can also jump to draw mode and developer mode. Let's jump to draw mode. In the draw mode, you can see the toolbar has been updated with pencil, brush and pen. Let's go back to design mode. In the next chapter, we'll cover the toolbar in detail and try out its different functions.